Everybody, and welcome to my Monday Night Raw review. Pretty much, I guess, from Indianapolis tonight, and pretty much the show kicked off with both Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman coming out to the ring, as Heyman pretty much talked about the Beast Incarnate was back, that there's no more cliffhangers anymore, that Brock Lesnar is coming back to get his title, but he has to do a public apology, no privates, anything, to both Michael Cole and JBL. Or he still would not get a title shot, but Booker T wasn't there since he's doing the whole tough enough thing. But Lesnar pretty much walked towards them. People chant Suplex City. He shook JBL's hand, and he pretty much grabbed Cole and gave him a noogie and put him in his seat and just patted his ass. He said, "We're good, we're good." As Cole pretty much scared shitless. And then Paul Heyman talked about the sleazy, slimy Seth Rollins. He was surprised he was even NXT champion. I wonder how that happened, he says. I guess because of Triple H, and he talked Heyman pretty much as Rollins. You're going to go on to find the battleground, and you're going to get one ticket to Suplex City, bitch. And pretty much he talked about that the Seth Rollins he talked about J&J Security beat you, Kane wants to eat you, and Brock Lesnar is going to defeat you. And he pretty much said, the usual, Brock Lesnar once again be the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE heavyweight champion of the world, Brock Lesnar. Even though he kind of bullied Cole out there, like maybe like a nerd or something like that, but that happened, and to Cole, the fans kind of dead tonight, really, and pretty much it started with Dean Ambrose versus Kane, which that match pretty much went on with Seth Rollins interrupting Kane, winning the match, chokeslamming him to get the win. And I guess, Seth Rollins trying to get back on good graces with everybody now, pretty much telling Kane that, he apologized, like, we need you back, man, we gotta get the band back together and stuff, but Kane didn't want to do it. Primetime players went against the Ascension, Primetime players won. Reigns went against Sheamus, which this match went forever long. It looked like it was only good to at least 2-3 spots, but it went long, and I guess it was no count out or even no contest. It pretty much would, for some reason, I guess we now have to believe that, I guess Reigns' daughter was kidnapped by Bray Wyatt, but then in Indiana, and I guess doesn't Roman Reigns live in Florida, so I don't think that would happen, as he's just sitting there playing T, and then when he goes in the back, he sees a room pretty much with the tape playing, and pretty much a sign in red that says "Anyone But You," and a whole bunch of pictures of Roman Reigns with his eyes and mouth cut out, or kidnapping or something, or I don't even know. I guess this is someone getting interesting and getting darker, but I don't think Bray Wyatt's going to kidnap anybody, especially Reigns rusted back after that very long match that went on for fucking forever. It wasn't even that good, but like I said, 2-3 good spots. Rollins tried to get help with J&J Security, but they wouldn't help him either. Adrian Neville went against Kofi Kingston. Neville won, but we went with the Red Arrow. Also kind of at least talked about a little bit of, the July 4th thing of being in Tokyo, Japan. Brock Lesnar wrestled this thing. He had to wake up at 5:30 in the morning to watch it. Barrett went against Zack Ryder, which for some reason, I don't know what. R-Truth wanting to be king, and I don't know what they've done with Wade Barrett, but he's lost at this point. I don't even believe this whole king whatever thing anymore. John Cena came out to the ring talking about Kevin Owens and what he's done. And yes, he's beaten Owens, but Owens kept talking about and the choices he makes, and that if he doesn't defend the title, Kevin Owens will be right about him. He's a fighting champion, but he will fight. But Kevin Owens basically called him out. You're the shape of a slug. I beat you and stuff. I'm the NXT champion has arrived, but I've been here. I deserve more respect than that. And I was pretty much spoke French than John Cena. But Cena said, "You want to sing French, huh?" So then, he speak like a scumbag, so he spoke in both French and Japan, and then American, and then he says, "I'm gonna kick your ass," as everybody says. So I guess the title will be on the line. And Rollins, I guess the authority telling him that you need to make up with Kane tonight. and say sorry and stuff, and you want to bring him back because we know you're scared of Brock Lesnar. So if you want to do it, you need to make it right. And that was the only thing that got the crowd going, because the crowd was really dead tonight, really. Kind of dead until Owens and I guess Cena, someone got a reaction. Other than Brock Lesnar being out there, they finally got a reaction tonight. The Bella Twins went against, I don't know, and I guess Alicia Fox is on the team versus Naomi and Tamina, which for some reason they got into this theory. I hear people say that even the Bella Twins face Naomi, and I guess if it's black people for some reason, they have to be like his faces, and it sucks. Even the announcer tried to put him over. Who gives a fuck about this match? Who gives a fuck about the Divas half the time? No one cares for the Bella Twins or try to put them over. They're not over. Even some reason, I don't even know if that theory is true, what I just said, but man, I don't even think anybody cared against Naomi, Tamina, or Paige, or anybody else on this roster. Nobody gave a fuck about this match. The Divas division is just whatever. I didn't even watch the match. I turned the channel and I somewhat turned back and the match was over, but whoever looks at the Bellas' fucking faces, like I've said this many times in many videos, y'all must be on something if you look at the Bella Twins' faces one little second. So, yeah. For some reason they had Roman Reigns in the Terminator commercial. I don't know why. But so much. I thought Triple H was listening. He did the entrance of WrestleMania. Mark Henry went against Ryback. Big Show on commentary. Ryback won with a splash for some reason. And then they went to interview Ryback since I guess for some reason now his parents didn't speak for over 15 years until he won the IC title. So I guess if winning the Intercontinental title helps to force parents to get back together, that's something. And Big Show called him Ryback. And you're not going to do anything. He goes, you want to go? Let's go. They fought in the back and Ryback just knocked over Big Show, leaving him on the ground. So, yeah. Ziggler went against Adam Rose. He cut a promo. And it's about their love and everything. Now he's going to take out Ziggler. Ziggler won. And he got in the, I guess Lana got in the ring with him. And I guess he brought her hair down and made out with her. As Rusev just got pissed falling all over the ground hollering. Summer Rae came up and handed him his crutches and stuff. And I guess he got back up, but it's kind of funny to see Rusev just fall over the ground like an idiot for some reason. I guess the Authority was talking to back as Triple H called, I guess James Carey Star Wars, Yoda, and they called him Yoda, Dumb and Dumber or whatever. And you know, we're going to figure this out tonight, that being the champion gets the ego to your head. Seth Rollins just came out. He called out Kane. Hold on for 2 minutes, okay? Hold on 2 minutes. Alright, hold on for 1 minute, alright? Yes, he pretty much came out, apologized to all the Authority and everything, and told them what he really thought about him, until Lesnar came out, getting ready to get in the ring, and went around, and I guess the Authority left, but then the Authority pretty much came back to help Seth Rollins take out Brock Lesnar, but she kept being suplexed all over the place, and I guess Jamie Noble got really hurt in the process, and I guess allegedly now he's injured, so he got really hurt because he didn't get back in the ring after they beat up Brock Lesnar, even though it didn't look that believable. He messed up that pedigree. The show was really slow tonight. Still got to look at the update on Jamie Noble to see if he's okay, because he didn't show back up, and they say he got carried out on a stretcher. So I don't know what really happened that bad how Brock Lesnar threw him. So yeah. And then the show has them jumping over Lesnar and some type. I guess the second was already with the beat down. So, yeah. But once again, it's me, HWD, coming to news and reviews. You know what I do with the show I go. Alright, Karen, I saw it. Now we're doing this room on Raw. See you later. Peace.